Hey everybody, it's Mike AK, that reseller guy. What happened to all my eBay orders? Where did they go? I don't know what's going on. Let's get going. Alright, this was a horrific weekend of eBay sales. I went into some of the message boards and was looking around and see some other people are having the exact same problem I'm having. Literally, my sales disappeared this weekend. Worst sales weekend I've ever had. I've been doing eBay for 20 plus years. I've been a full-time reseller for over a decade, and I've never had a sales weekend this terrible. 4 items. Now, I have over 1,300 items in my eBay store. Been doing this full-time. I know how to do eBay. I know how to relist. I know how to do all that stuff. I know how to list daily. I know how to do all that. But it didn't matter. 4 items sold, and they were all sports cards. So, really weird weekend sale. I'm not going to get into why it happens, why it's not. There's a lot of things going on. We all know what's going on in the world. There's high gas prices, there's vacations, there's Christmas coming up. I've talked to some people that were at sports cards, that set up as dealers at sports card shows around the valley, one in Las Vegas, and I've heard that sales were terrible this weekend there too. My collectibles / antique booth sales have been way down there as well. So it's not just eBay, it's affecting everything right now. So hopefully we get through this, we get into November, December, and we kind of pick back up. Hopefully that's what's going to happen. That's my brief synopsis of the sales dilemma. What I'm going to do about it, there's not a whole lot I can do other than keep doing what I normally do. I'm going to keep listing on eBay. I'm going to keep taking stuff out to my collectibles booth. I'm not editing much out today. I'm trying to get through this with as little edits as possible. It's been a little bit since I've gotten a video to you as well, so I apologize for that. I'm going to show you the 4 items that sell. It's not going to take too long. Sports card. Joe Montana card. Sold for $1.49. Yeah, if you haven't watched this channel before, it's an experiment trying to sell some $1.50 cards, hoping it creates some additional sales. Maybe they buy multiple cards of this. Maybe they buy multiple other cards. So far, that hasn't been happening. A lot of people buying the card for $1.49 with free shipping. After I ship it out, eBay standard envelope and all that, I think I get like 40 cents net, maybe 50 cents. It's somewhere in there. Not a whole lot. I may not keep doing that after the first of the year. This I will do. Ken Griffey Jr. This is a Sports Fest card. It's numbered out of like $9.99 or something. I believe it sold for $10 with $1 shipping eBay sticker. Another one, Josh Palmer of the Chargers. This is an autograph card. You can see that his autograph in blue right there. That kind of scribble. Get it where you can see it. You can always see it in the pop-up much better. I think this sold for $15. I think it was $14.99 plus eBay standard shipping. So those can all ship out nice and easy in envelopes. My shipping is going to take me literally like 5 minutes today. The only bigger thing that sold is this graded slabbed card of Gil Hodges. This is a 1964. Is it 64? I have to get my glasses out. 1954 Red Man tobacco card. Now normally these have like a little tab down at the bottom, and that's been cut off, but it's been graded authentic. That's what the back looks like. These are pretty cool cards. You can get these type of oddball cards. A lot of the stuff you can pick up at great prices. Doesn't carry as much value as the regular Topps cards from the time, but really cool looking card, and I gotta look it up to see what it sold. This was my most expensive sale of the day, or of the weekend. Normally this would be one day of sales. $27.99, and I had it on sale with a 30% off promotion. So $27.99 for that. I think I paid $20 for it. So literally I'm making nothing on that card, just kind of moving it. So yeah, like $60 in total sales for the weekend. Wow, that was crazy. So what am I going to talk about the rest of this video? Well, I have a few boxes of stuff to go through with you. I'm just going to kind of go through this stuff live with you, even though I'm recording this. We're not doing this as a live. I have some people that bring me collectibles and stuff, and then I go through it and then just tell them what I can pay for it. And pretty much we always agree upon a price that I state them. So I'm going to go through the boxes that he brought over the other day, and we can see what he brought me and kind of let you know the type of prices that I pay for these things. So here's the first box right here. It's got a couple small little sets in the top. We got 95, 96 Skybox. I'm going to guess that is basketball. Nicely packed with some paper towels in here to keep it from moving around. But let's see, there's one of the cards in there, Muggsy Bogues. But so yeah, small little sets like this I take to my collectibles booth and sell them for, it just depends, probably $15 is the normal price for a small little set like this, as long as there's a Michael Jordan card in the set. 95, 96, I don't know if Jordan's in this one. If not, it would probably be like a $10 or $12 set. So generally I'm paying like $3 to $5 a piece for stuff like that. Here's another one that says Skybox Series 2. Now I'll probably have to put these in different boxes. These ones are smaller and a little bit beat up. So that's what this year's Skybox basketball looks like. Same sort of thing. I'm going to pay him $3 to $5 for that set. Sell it for $10, $12 because it's only Series 2. If it's Series 1 and 2, then I'm gonna charge a little bit more. There are some bobbleheads in here now. Bobbleheads are very hit and miss. More miss these days than they are hit. But I will take certain ones, certain teams, and I'll put them in here. This one is a Chicago Cubs one. Cole Hamels when he played for the Cubs. Cubs are super popular out here in Arizona. So yeah, we'll take that one. And again, I'm not paying much for these. Probably $2 to $3 for that one because I'll probably sell it for like $10. This one I'll pay a little more for. This is Larry Fitzgerald, very popular still out here, played for the Arizona Cardinals. But this is actually a hockey bobblehead. It looks like that. The Arizona Coyotes did a special one. I don't really know what this one's selling for these days. Probably $20-ish is what it'll go for in my booth because I have the box with it. So I'll pay him like $8 or $10. Generally, I'm going to not pay too much more than 50%, but a lot of times it's 25% because it's not like these things are selling right away. This is a double bobblehead of Cal Ripken Jr. It looks like. That's what it looks like here. We got two different Cals. We've got them in the white jersey and the orange jersey. So this is probably a $20 item. Again, I'll pay him that $8 or $10. We have a Christmas ornament in here, Cal Ripken Jr. I'll probably pay him like $1 for that because Christmas ornaments just really don't sell well, especially the sports player ones. So I'll throw them in my booth for like $5. Just put them in there fairly cheap. Hopefully somebody will buy them. So I'm literally giving him $1 for this. So Dave, if you want more than $1 for these, you need to sell them somewhere else. What else is in here? There's some. This looks like it's a set in pages, but very firm pages. I've started doing something with these sets where I'll take a set like this and I'll shrink wrap it. And then I'll put like the Michael Jordan card on top so you can see it. And then I'll just sell it in the pages like this. That way I don't have to take them out because it takes a long time to take a set of, how many cards in this? 196 cards, 198 cards, something like that. It takes a long time to take those out of pages and put it in a box like this. So I've been selling them in the pages like that. Now we do have some, looks like one more set on here. 89-90 Fleer basketball. For those of you that don't know, this is a decent little set. Cards look like that. I think that's Michael Jordan's 4th year card. That they print the heck out of this stuff. There's a lot of this type stuff around. I think this set goes for about $25 with that Jordan card. And it does say it has the sticker set as well. That might bump it up to $30. But I do have some boxes of sports cards in here. So I have a box of football cards. These I sell for $25 in my booth, so I pay him like $12. Sometimes I pay a little more for wax, or for boxes of cards. We call it wax. Just because I can't get a lot of it, especially some of this weird football stuff. So sometimes I'll pay $15 for it, even if I'm only going to sell it for $25, just because I need that stuff in my booth. It looks good in there. People coming back to buy that stuff. This is kind of a junk box. Front row basketball from '92 is probably, I don't know, maybe $15 sale price. Here's a couple boxes I'll have to look up. I don't know what this stuff's worth. Jim Lee's Wildcats. It was made by Topps. It's another box of cards. I think this is like from the early '90s. Don't see the year right on the front. Probably like 93, 94. They made a lot of that stuff. This is called Deathmate, made by Upper Deck. It's more comic book type stuff. I think I've had this one before. Again, it's not very expensive. 15, 20 bucks. Then we got another box of football in here. 1990 Score football. This stuff's a little bit cheaper. Probably, I can still sell football for like 18, 20 bucks a box because football is a lot harder to find than it is baseball from those junk wax years. So yeah, it's funny that somebody was trying to sell this for $3.75 at one point. There was a time where I could buy these boxes all day long for $2 and $3 a piece. So that's box one. I got 2 more boxes to go. Hopefully you're gonna stay in and watch this video with me. I haven't done one in a while, so I hope you hang out with me for a bit. I've been doing more content by that card guy. Had one go pretty good the other day. Getting some subs. We hit 900 plus subscribers over on that channel. Fingers crossed we're gonna get to that 1K here before the end of the year. Should happen, so I'm excited about that. But let's go to this next box. This one's down here. So I got some more bobbleheads in here. Who we got here? We got Randy Johnson, Arizona Diamondbacks. These ones don't sell very good. I've had these over and over and over again in my booth, and they just don't sell that well. So I'm only paying them like $3 a piece for it. I'm gonna put it in there probably for, I don't know, $12. Randy Johnson is still around here with the Diamondbacks. He works in the front office. But yeah. Anyway, we got a McFarlane figure, I believe. Yeah, McFarlane figure, Alfonso Soriano. And surprisingly, the McFarlane figures do pretty well for me, even with players that aren't top tier Cal Ripkins, Larry Fitzgerald types. He is a Cub, so that's pretty good, but it's still only like a $10 item. So again, I'm paying him like $3 for these. Why am I only paying 30% of what I'm selling it for? Because I gotta price it, tag it, put it in my booth, takes up space in there. They charge me fees, about 15% total between what they charge me on commissions and other stuff. So yeah, you gotta buy these things smart. I can't pay 50% of stuff like that is only gonna sell for $10. There's a bunch of small stuff here. We got another Hallmark ornament. This one's Willie Mays. Willie Mays might be a little more popular. I think these came with cards. At least some of them came with trading cards inside. Let's see. Yep, it's got the Willie Mays trading card inside there as well. They're not worth a whole lot, but some people might just want it just for the card. Hopefully nobody opens it up and just steals the card out of it in my booth, because, you know, that can happen out there. It says we have a Diamondbacks mouse pad. I think I've had this one before. The box is taped shut. Oh yeah, I've had this. Nobody wants these. Nobody wants these. So if there's a mouse pad in here, I may take it out and keep it for myself. It's actually a mouse that has, oh yeah, there's so much glare, that has the Diamondbacks logo on it. These came out right after we got the team back in the 90s. And yeah, this is like a wired mouse. It says for 95, 98, or Windows NT. So that tells you how old this mouse is. I'll still throw it in my booth for like $5. Maybe somebody will want it as a collectible. Again, I'm going to give him $1 for it. There's a second one. Yeah, it's going to take me forever to sell those. Maybe somebody will want them as a Christmas gift. Go to my booth and buy them. There's a lot of small stuff in here. So I like collector baseballs like this. This is an Expos one. Baseballs do sell pretty well for me, generally around $8 to $10 for these really generic type ones, unless it's something special. I find a ton of these baseballs out here, just these logo baseballs with Arizona Diamondbacks. These are stadium giveaway ones from different years, 2002. So we got a few of these. I put them into a ball cube and then sell them in my booth that way. It displays better, and I get a lot of those ball cubes for basically like 50 cents a piece. Oh, what else is in this thing? Oh, we got a bunch of pins and phone cards and keychains and some other stuff in here. I have a little bin in my booth that I put that kind of stuff in, and yeah, sell the stuff cheap. I put it in a little poly bag, sell it for like $3. What the heck other stuff in here? Oh my God, I don't even want this thing. A teddy bear. I'm just going to donate this or give it back to them. Either way, I don't really want that. Nobody really wants that. Well, let's see what else is in here. All right, this was kind of funny when they came out with these. So this is Gonzo from the Muppets. There's one of the popular players here with the Diamondbacks from years past when we won the World Series was Luis Gonzalez. Everybody calls him Gonzo, so they came out with the Gonzo figure. So I like that one. Not expensive. Maybe $10 if I'm lucky. Oh my gosh, what is it? This must be like a Padres thing, the Friars. Nope, don't want that. We have a little Coca-Cola bear. Oh, what else is in here? We got a few more of these baseballs. We got a few more of those. I got this Diamondbacks logo baseball. I don't know. Does anybody really want that? Let's see. We got a bunch of these little mini baseball helmets, and this is like the whole league, so you get all the players. I'm actually going to show you. See, I'm not sure if I can get it. The picture is going to be too small, and I'd have to zoom in too much. So I bought a bunch of small little poly bags, and I went and individually bagged all these little mini helmets. Then I put them in there for I think $2 a piece. I think that's what I did. And they've been selling pretty well. I did that with football. I did it with hockey. I had a bunch of these little small helmets. It's been a good little sales avenue because I can buy this whole bag for I'll probably give them $5 for this bag. There's 36 in here. If I do them at $2 a piece, that's $72 for that $5. So that's pretty good return on that. There's some little nesting dolls. They did these again. We got Randy Johnson. Open it up, and you got Matt Cada. They did that the year he was like a big rookie, and then you got Brandon Webb inside it in the little one. I've had this little thing several times. They don't really sell too well anymore. Randy Johnson's popular. I wish they did other guys other than Brandon Webb and Matt Cada in there. So here's the type of cube I'm talking about. Just these baseball cubes. This one here. Another baseball. We have another baseball. This one's at least like a World Series baseball, so that was a little bit better. Ooh, no, that's the pack of those. I already showed you that. Oh, I've actually never seen this before. It's a dedication ceremony for Chase Field. It used to be Big One Ballpark, and it switched to Chase Field. And this is, I don't know if you can see it, but it's one of these things where you can see the image inside. And it gave me a little stand. I don't know if it works. No, it doesn't. But just one of these little paperweight things. Oh, what else is in here? We got a display stand with some Randy Johnson figures in here. Can you see it? Yep, right there. Bunch of figures in here. What else is in here? That's it for this one. Yeah, you see the type of junk that I sell at my booth. Now I call it junk, but you know, people like little collectibles and knickknacks. Heck, I got a whole shelf up here with Groot and Rocket from Guardians of the Galaxy. All right, this last box isn't quite as big, so before I get into this one, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, thanks for hitting the thumbs up. I appreciate all the comments you leave down below. Just hanging out with me for a little bit today. Let me babble on about reselling and baseball stuff and all that. Game 6 of the Diamondbacks Phillies series is today at 2 o'clock. I'm filming this pretty early in the morning, making sure I can get all my stuff done so I can watch that game. Hopefully we can beat those darn Phils. They've been kicking our butt. Let's see. We got a Brett Favre figure. That's pretty cool. That's probably $15, $20 figure. We have a Joe Montana. Let's see, is he with it? I can't tell if he's with the Chiefs or the 49ers in that one, but kind of an ugly looking bobblehead with his hands up celebrating there. A few more figures in here. Who do we got? Adam Vinatieri, Patriots kicker. Patriots beat the Bills. Boo. This weekend. Anyway, so we got Adam Vinatieri there. Who else do I got in here? I got a basketball one. Carmelo Anthony. That one's not too bad. And we got one of Kevin Garnett. So we actually got some good players on these McFarlane figures. I like that. And then just a random big baseball card set. Surprisingly, these things do sell okay for me at my booth. People like some of this oddball stuff that I find that a lot of other dealers don't have at the antique mall that I'm at. So I think that's it for all that stuff. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. Go over and check that card guy channel if you haven't already. I know a lot of you do. I found some mystery bags of vintage football cards. I already posted the first one. That video is producing pretty good. I like that. I like that one's doing well. I got part 2 already filmed. Going to release that one today as well, probably this afternoon. I just have to go in and edit, make sure that there's no sneezes or burping while I'm doing the video. That's the biggest thing when I'm making these. And I got to stop and get drinks once in a while because talking so much makes you thirsty. All right, that's it. Thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate y'all. Go D-backs, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.